Indian state terrorism has been well documented and known around the world against the Kashmiri people. And now, the Indian Ministry of Home Affairs has issued an order, the Civil Services Act Amendment, which actually touches the domicile. After the abolition of 370 and 35A, this was their BJP fascist regime's intention of changing the demography of Kashmir. And how do they do it? By issuing powers that those people who have served in the Indian military or in the civil service and lived in Kashmir for 15 years, they can now have a nationality in Kashmir. If their children have been to school between the class of 10th and 12th, they could also apply and get a domicile. That means that they could apply for the jobs and the quota for the Kashmiris gets reduced. Kashmiris then become almost second-class citizens. This is actually a constitutional terrorism against the Kashmiri people. Taking their rights, giving them to other people. This is what we said. 35A, when that was abolished, that the Indian state would then impose demographic changes and then later they would be going for a plebiscite. This is against international law. And I think international community, in particular United Nations, has a responsibility that whilst there is no resolution on the issue of Kashmir, that India should not be allowed to do this by imposing these changes and allowing Indian citizens from around India to come and settle in the Indian occupied Kashmir and become domicile of the state.